Who could survive just 1 minute trapped in the Batcave with Batman? You wake up, it's dark, cold. You're in the Batcave, and Batman knows you're here. He's fully prepped and he's ready. 7 heroes enter, only some will survive. Let's see who lasts the 60 seconds with the Dark Knight. Round 1, John Wick. Alright, let's say John's fully prepared. He knows what he's walking into. Deadly accurate with his pistol, rocking the bulletproof suit. He's got the edge from range, but that edge disappears quickly. Batman closes the gap immediately. Smoke bomb, stealth mode. He lures Wick into close quarters, and that's where things flip. If John keeps his distance, he might survive the full 60 seconds, but if the Bat gets close, he's in serious trouble. Batman's simply just stronger in hand-to-hand combat. If he's going in for the kill straight away, John Wick is done. This would be the warehouse scene on steroids. Round 2, Captain America. The bravest Avenger versus Gotham's vengeance. Cap is the peak of human potential, with enhanced strength, insane reflexes, and elite combat skill. In a straight-up brawl, he actually might beat Batman, but this isn't a street fight. This is the Batcave, Batman's home turf. He's not trading punches with Cap, he's outsmarting him. Smoke bombs, flash grenades, darkness, and grapple hook tricks, all designed to keep Cap off balance. Batman knows better than to go toe-to-toe. He's setting traps, using tech, and hitting from the shadows. Cap probably survives the full 60 seconds, thanks to the serum and his combat instincts, but barely. He'd be in serious trouble the second he lets his guard down. Round 3, Invincible. A Viltrumite versus a mortal man. Mark's got strength, speed, and durability that puts him on a whole nother level. If this goes physical, Batman gets absolutely stomped, no question. Mark could level the Batcave in seconds and one-shot Bruce if he wanted to, but Batman knows that. He's not trying to win a fistfight, he's planning around it. Mark's young and naive, and Batman uses this. The second Mark steps inside, Bruce triggers a high-frequency sound disruptor, something Viltrumites are weak to. Then, an isolated dose of the Scourge virus, no punches needed. Mark's flight and speed make him incredibly dangerous, but Batman's only shot is hitting him fast and locking it down before Mark can fully react. Physically, Mark wins every time. Mentally, Batman plays it smart, and he survives the minute. They both make it out alive, but if this drags on, it comes down to one thing. How far are either of them willing to go? Round 4, Spider-Man. Spidey drops into the Batcave, and straight away, it's game on. Super strength, speed, reflexes, and his Spidey sense. Physically, Batman's not touching him. Peter can stick to walls, web up gadgets, and destroy tech. He's a nightmare to lock down. But this is Batman. There's no limit to his prep, and more importantly, he knows who he's dealing with. Batman's greatest weapon is his knowledge. Maybe he builds Mysterio-style illusions. Maybe he goes even further and weaponizes a symbiote-based cloak to make himself invisible to Spidey's danger sense. Because, canon fact, Spidey-Man's Spidey sense doesn't detect symbiotes like Venom. Now picture that. Batman, hunting in the shadows, completely undetectable. Even then, Peter's agility and instincts would keep him alive. Barely. He'd be dodging like crazy and buying himself time. Both of them would be working overtime in this one. They both survive the minute, but it's a chess match, and one wrong move ends it. Round 5, Soldier Boy. Part war hero, part war crime. An alcoholic grandpa with PTSD and a literal nuke in his chest. He enters the Batcave cocky and confident. Military instincts, super strength, and zero fear. But Batman, he knows people's darkest secrets. Soldier Boy's trauma runs deep, and Bruce would absolutely exploit it. Sound traps, gas, maybe even those Russian buzzwords pumped through hidden speakers to trigger a full-blown PTSD episode. Yeah, Batman plays dirty. He's not trying to win a brawl, he's trying to survive. Keep distance, slow him down. You know Bruce would even rig up the vents with Bane Venom just to try and weaken him. And if that chest nuke starts charging up, boom, EMP. The whole Batcave drops, the facility caves in, all part of the plan. If Soldier Boy lands a punch, Batman's done. But if Bruce stays in the shadows, pulls the strings and messes with his head, Soldier Boy gets outplayed and outclassed, and probably wakes up in Arkham, confused and pissed. Both survive, but Batman makes sure Soldier Boy never forgets it. Round 6, The Flash. Batman's toughest challenge yet. The Flash isn't just fast, he's basically got cheat codes. He can phase through solid objects, seize time in attoseconds, and by the time Batman blinks, Barry's done laps around the cave, scanned every trap, and probably read Bruce's browser history. But Batman knew he was coming. The Batcave is rigged with motion sensors, predictive AI systems, kinetic energy trackers, all tuned for one thing: speedsters. And lining the walls? Speed Force disruptors. Maybe he reverse engineered some LexCorp tech, maybe even something darker. Barry's connection to the Speed Force stutters, just for a moment. It's enough time for Batman to trigger nanites, maybe even freeze bombs. The cave's reinforced with vibration-resistant alloys just to slow Barry down slightly. Even so, the Flash is still basically a blur. He easily survives the full 60 seconds, no damage, just impressed. Flash walks out fine, and Batman just survives the impossible. Anyway boys, that's all I've got for you today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit subscribe. I've got heaps more on the way. If there's anything you want to see next, drop it in the comments. I love hearing suggestions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.